listening to Opinions and Beer.
And opinions and beer. Two guys and another guy. Will never happen again.
Hello and welcome to Opinions and Beer. We are on the 12 Stouts of Christmas my true love gave to me. We are on Stout number 2 of the 12 Stouts of Christmas. Everyone ready? 12 pots of Christmas. We've got me, Adam.
And I'm Keenan.
And I'm Wes.
And I'm Tyler.
And I'm Josh.
And I'm Ronyoy.
And we've also got Drunk Out of His Mind, Ed Ray 1416.
He is
Here's to
wine
alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. That's what we're all about here on this channel.
The next Stout of Christmas. Are you guys ready for the next Stout of Christmas?
I am.
Yes.
The next Stout of Christmas my true love gave to me. Main Boss Imperial Stout with natural flavors.
For Maine bosses.
This beer is brewed by Fair State Brewing Company in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's Viking beer.
It's from Minnesota, don't you know?
Beer.
I like how it has like a key, like a Main Boss. It has like a skeleton key lock, like a video game lock, like a key, like a key.
That's cool.
This beer is collaboration with Pulpit Rock Brewing, inspired by our favorite umbrella drinks. An imperial stout brewed with tons of coconut, molasses, and house-made ogret,
Almond plus citrus.
almond plus citrus syrup.
Coconut.
Let's go ahead and open these up and pour everybody.
You put the lime in the coconut.
nice.
And gonna bold up.
Pour you this right here.
You put the lime
Pour
in the
you-
coconut.
tell me
and
when.
both together, brother.
When?
You put the lime in the coconut and you'll feel better.
That reminds me of that SNL skit. Tell me when. Say when. It was like the only good SNL skit from Adam Sandler, and he puts like the salt pepper or the pepper. It's the pepper shaker between his legs, between the penis, and he's like he's peppering the guy's like food or whatever. Tell me when. Say when. Say when. And then Dana Carvey's like, no, that's too much pepper. The woman with the Caesar salad, she get the pepper. The man with the steak, no pepper. And then Chris Farley's in there, is like, say where? What? Huh?
Oh, Chris Farley's there. It's gold.
And he goes, stop.
Yeah.
He goes, stop. Oh, no. And he's like, no, remember, 3 peppers.
Oh,
and he goes, what? Why, thank you, Pepper Boy. That's the perfect amount of pepper. Chris, I thought that shit was hilarious. That's one of my favorite fucking skits from Adam Sandler did on SNL.
Yeah.
It's genius.
Smell this beer, guys. You want to smell this beer?
It looks dark as fuck.
It smells dark as
stout
fuck.
I smell
So I guess what we're looking for. So guys,
Man, you can smell that syrup even.
whenever we drink this beer, we're looking for
Syrup.
tons of coconut, molasses,
And syrup.
almond, and citrus syrup.
Oh man, all I smell is the syrup.
I smell
So-
that coconut.
Ready? Everyone ready, guys, to try Main Boss?
Can you ever really be ready to drink anything with coconut in it? God damn it!
Let's do it. This tastes just stout.
Oh, wow.
I got citrus on mine.
Fuck! I taste the coconut.
This beer. Oh, we forgot to say this beer.
Definitely coconut.
This beer comes in at 12% in alcohol by volume.
Give it a 3.
I believe that.
If you like pina coladas,
Does it taste pina colada to you?
that's what I'm tasting.
If you have half a brain.
Wait.
If you've ever been to Sonic and you were like, ocean water, you know what would be great if this was a beer?
Is the coconut in the back of y'all's? Where's the coconut in y'all?
All up in my mouth.
I taste.
I don't taste it.
I tasted more of like a citrusy, like stout, strong beer. Like I feel like somebody poured like
Coconut stout strong beer.
orange Mountain Dew inside of an already strong beer.
Tyler, what flavors are you getting from this one?
Well, first off, there's the piercing afterbreath of coconut.
Yes, there you go.
See, I think it is in the afterbreath.
Yeah, but it's piercing. Yeah. Very well put, Tyler.
There's also like a slight creaminess upon the initial sip that I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting. But it still has all the bitter, black, disgusting qualities of a stout. You know.
Yeah.
12% alcohol. I fucking believe it.
Yeah, tastes like it.
So, today we're talking about Ed Ray's favorite subject. Speaking of main bosses, Mario!
Mario
Super Mario Brothers.
Ed Ray and their new movie.
Well, we're going to talk about more than just the movie, but Ed Ray, have you seen the stuff for the new movie?
The what?
The new movie, have you seen any advertisements for it?
No, I haven't. Describe it to me.
Okay, Chris Pratt.
Oh my god.
Chris Pratt is Chris Pratt.
I
Goddamn.
know, I'm sorry.
Star-Lord
Star-Lord, Chris
and
Pratt
Mario.
is voicing Mario.
While one half of Tenacious D, Jack Black, plays Bowser.
Yeah, Jack Black is playing Bowser.
Who else playing Luigi?
Oh, I
John
know.
Leguizamo again.
Johnny
Nah,
Depp.
I'm joking.
John Leguizamo is actually upset.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
Like,
did they pick Charlie Day?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and dude, Charlie Day, fucking, I love him. I'll watch him in anything, including him being Luigi.
What's a cartoon?
I know, but he's
Okay.
voice acting Luigi. I'm fucking down.
But people are kind of upset that
It wasn't John Leguizamo.
Well, also people are upset that Mario won't have the N64 voice.
No Mario.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna have like a Chris Pratt voice. He's gonna sound like Chris Pratt.
He's gonna sound like Chris Pratt going, "It's me."
Now, Ed Ray, you're a big Mario fan. What are some things that you would expect in a Mario movie? What are things that would turn you off of it?
The lack of jokes, like in the original Mario movie from 1993. They were horror jokes, man. And the way they made Bowser look very stupid until he turned into an actual monster toward the end of the film.
Which then was also stupid.
They pay no homage to the game whatsoever, other than just throwing shit at you and saying like, "Oh, you'll remember that word."
Yeah.
The only highlight of the 1993 film was when they introduced the Babam in there.
As a little kid, the Bob was great, but as a little kid who was a super, super huge fan of like the Ninja Turtle movies, watching the Super Mario movie for the first time and hearing them try to do that like word manipulation, they're like, "That's a Goomba," and I'm like, "That's not a Goomba." And my mom's like, "No, it's like your game you played." I'm like, "No, that's not a Goomba." And they were like, "This is Bowser," and I'm like, "That's not Bowser."
I think John Leguizamo did a great job as Luigi, though.
John
back in the
Leguizamo
day.
does a great job in whatever he does. There's
You
a
fuck
reason
yeah.
Sid the Sloth is such a beloved character.
Oh yeah, or do you remember The Pest?
The
And-
Pest,
Yeah,
oh
Pest
dude,
is
The
good,
Pest
dude.
was amazing,
it's a
dude.
terrible movie, but it's so good.
I know, it's
No,
so
it's not
good.
terrible.
No, he's right. It's a terrible
No.
movie. It's a great terrible
But
movie.
you know what,
It's the most deadliest
Yes!
name.
Yes!
John Leguizamo.
Yes, it's that book. It's that book.
Him at the height of his career, you know, when he was like guest starring on Nickelodeon as an alien on one skit, you know.
So thanks, guys. Now the opening song from The Pest is going to be stuck in my
I
head.
know, already.
The one where he's like in the shower
Yeah.
and shit.
Oh,
Mario made his debut in Donkey Kong, and then continued in Donkey Kong Jr. and Donkey Kong 2.
Oh.
Is nobody gonna mention that in Donkey Kong he was called Jumpman?
Yeah.
That would explain a lot.
Jumpman. Now he jumps a lot. What do you think the appeal of Mario was?
There
Back
isn't
then when
one.
it first came out.
Jumping on enemies.
Back then when it first came out, what was the appeal of Mario? Well, you know how right now like God of War and Elden Ring are getting like 10 out of 10 super ratings? It's like that.
But like 70s
You know,
style.
It's the same, yeah, exactly. 70s style. It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
but-
People were like, "Dude, have you ever played Asteroid?" And it's like, "Yeah, he plays a triangle.
But
that
do you
shoots
think-
bricks," and then all of a sudden it's like, "Du-du-du-du-du-du-du." You're just like, "Oh
You get
wow,
to play
what?"
as a guy who gets to jump on people.
But do you think that God of War is like? I mean, do you think it's gonna be 40, like a 40-year-old?
Do I think that God of War
Is
is
gonna last 40 years?
not worth the hype?
No, that's what I'm saying though. But like Mario lasted. 40
Dude, God of War hasn't been worth the hype since
I
God
mean,
of
Mario's
War 1.
You know what
Mario's.
I'm getting at is like the new ones, the two newest ones where he has like the kid and stuff. Those have
Yeah.
been getting nothing but 10 out of 10s, and I've played both of them.
It-
And out of 50 hours of gameplay, and like 12 of it is unskippable movie. That's a movie. It's like a movie with a game in between in certain spots.
Like Final Fantasy X. Yeah.
No.
Ten's probably fitty.
Does have long unskippable cutscenes, but that's any Final Fantasy. You
Yeah.
play the game and one of my buddies, Brendan, he never understood. That was like the reward.
Yeah.
For like 4 hours of grinding and leveling up, you fight this boss, and right after the battle, it's like cutscene, and you put down the controller, and you're like, I have earned this.
Yes.
In God of War, you're like, we must walk up that hill, boy. And then you walk up that hill, and you're like, all right, something cool's about to happen. And then it completely takes control of you as storyline and talking needs to happen. He's going to say boy like 15 fucking times in one
God
sentence.
damn it, boy.
Boy.
But Mario has way more games than God of War.
Well, Mario is the game that made video games possible, in my opinion. Like, look,
Yeah, it took it from
My
Pong
mother
to something else.
was a staunch, you would rent a movie or a game or buy one, and buying one was the worst thing you could do. Because if my mom walked up and was like, what was that? And had to look at your new thing, and if she read the synopsis on the back and just looked at the art and didn't like it,
Yeah, right.
That's Satan.
Yeah, yes.
You
Damn.
can't do that.
Yep.
But no, walk up to her with Super Mario 3, Super Mario World, Mario, whatever. My mom used to play those games with us. She'd be like, oh, I'd like to play Mario. And it was just like, okay, cool. That's why Mario is so revolutionary and groundbreaking, is because it literally appeals to everybody. Especially during the time period it was made.
So I want to go through Mario's history. We're going to look at some of the things. Tell me things that you like. Mario Brothers came out in 1983.
They're still finding out new secrets involved in the
On
game.
the
There's so
on the
many
Game
things.
and Watch. What's a Game and Watch?
Game & Watch was a portable game thing,
That's where Mr. Game & Watch comes from.
Yeah, and the pixels were a lot different on there than compared to the consoles.
Man, I thought Mario Brothers debuted on Nintendo, but I guess it debuted on this Game and Watch.
Game & Watch was part of Nintendo, I think, since 1976, I think.
Okay. Yeah, so they did the Game & Watch, and then they did Mario Cement Factory, which I don't know what that is.
Was that in 1984 or what?
83 still.
83.
Also Game & Watch.
And that was on Game & Watch, Arcade, Atari 2600, Family Computer, Atari 5200, Commodore 64.
Back when games could be on more than one
Oh, the
console.
Commodore 64. I remember that.
Commodore 64.
Trying to load up a game, let me just wait 6 hours.
Yeah.
I guess they re-released Mario Brothers in 1987 on the Abstrad CPC, the Atari 7800, the ZX Spectrum, whatever that is. Did you ever play on the ZX Spectrum?
Never heard of it.
The Commodore 64, Atari 8-bit Family, Nintendo e-reader.
What the fuck?
So,
Oh, indeed.
then in 1983, Mario's Bombs Away, which was also on the Game & Watch. Then Mario Tennis. Then Pinball. Then Mario Brothers Special.
I remember Pinball, where Mario made a cameo in the game.
Hey, that's something interesting that I've started to realize. Pinball is kind of like a big thing in gaming.
So did you know that pinball was almost made illegal in this country?
Really?
It was considered gambling. And at one point when
I recall that.
and it took a
And
guy,
it took
a guy
put in the wobble thingies,
the-
right?
No. It took a guy who was the pinball king, the pinball god, the pinball wizard, the master of pinball. He literally had to go, I think it went all the way to the Supreme Court. He had to go all the way up there to the Supreme Court with a pinball machine and show them, look, these 2 pegs right here that allow me to knock the marble around, I can call my shots with them. This isn't gambling, this takes skill. Because the reason they viewed them as gambling is people walk up, put a quarter in, you play a couple of bumps, you lose your ball. You put another quarter in, you play a couple bumps, you lose your ball. And they're like, oh, that's gambling. And it's like, no. If you get good at pinball and you can call your shots, you can do all the little things. Like, y'all know the pinball that's always been on all the windows, the Galaxy pinball?
Yeah.
I love it.
Remember how there were challenges like go through that little spinny gate 5 times in a row, get locked on one of the orbs 5 times in a row. There are guys that can do that every time though. It's never random for them. They're just like, I hit it here, I hit it here, I hit it here. Ooh, let that bumper take it and go with it. And as soon as it rolls down to right at the very edge of my peg, boom, hit it. It's going to go that way. They know everything about it. So Yeah, pinball is like a big deal in gaming.
Oh look, my 8th hyperspace.
Well, I just seen like there's like all these pinballs on like especially like PS5, like dinosaur pinball. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is pinball
Sonic pinball.
PS5?
That Sonic pinball
It's
was
like,
the
it's
shit,
like how
bro.
come on any Xbox, from like the original one all the way to like anyone that had Xbox Live, from the original Xbox to like now, like Uno is free. If you go to the game market and just look up Uno is free. Everybody has Uno.
I love pinball. And I love the original Xbox. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Duly noted, Alfie. Andre.
on the NEC PC8801 and the FM7 and the Sharp X1, Mario Bros. Special came out. Punch Ball Mario Bros. You ever heard of Punch Ball?
No, what the hell is punch ball?
I have no fucking idea.
It's like spinball, but it's like way more
Like
hardcore.
spinball, but you punch it.
It was
Yeah.
it was a Japan release.
It's Japan
Of
spinball.
course it was.
Lots of good games were Japan only releases.
Lots of good Dragon Ball Z games.
It's why the history of Final Fantasy in America is such a mess.
Then Mario Brothers
Dragon
Golf.
Ball Z Final Bout, man, was a Japanese only fucking Dragon Ball Z fighting game, and dude, like, it was a legend in America. There's only myths about it. I think I've seen it once. I've never played it.
Mario was in so much shit before Super Mario Brothers came out, and then good God, I Am a Teacher. Super Mario Sweater was a game.
What the heck?
What
do you knit a sweater in the game?
All night
Complete the
nipping.
sweater, complete the game.
All night nipping Super Mario Brothers.
All night nipping.
That sounds like doing coke with Super Mario.
Mario
All night nipping.
Mario
Let me get
Golf.
another nip.
Mario Golf Japan course. Mario Golf US course. Punch Out.
Have we skipped?
Oh, Mario was in Mike Tyson's
No,
Punch
we're
Out.
like 10 years before that.
Mario, I think, was the referee in Mike Tyson Punch Out.
I did not even know that.
I think I remember footage about that.
Mario's the referee in Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Ed Ray sounds Cajun when he gets drunk about that.
Well, dude, I do have a hybrid accent, man.
You get back in debt.
You remind me
Get
of
back
that
in
Cajun
debt.
dude off of Waterboard.
Then we got-
you know, like where you're good to get
Well,
understand.
my father's side of the family came from Louisiana. Just
I
so
believe
you
it.
know.
Then we got
Hey, remember put it that one boy, you know,
then we had
That's totally a Chaffaline base in one day.
then we had Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers 3,
3.5.
Mario Baseball, Dr. Mario, which was
Dr. Mario.
That was revolutionary.
Tetris. It was Tetris.
With
It
pills.
was Tetris with Mario distributing pills, killing viruses.
He's a pill
Fucking
pusher.
Tetris have Mario.
You never played that?
Dr. Mario?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking like it's a staple.
Big Pharma and Mario.
Can't go wrong with those
Conspiracy,
two.
Yeah.
I think someone took my Turok game though and gave me Dr. Mario. I was very upset.
Well, that sounds upsetting because Turok's a lot better.
I feel like going to retrogames.cc and playing Dr. Mario again.
He knows at least.
I feel like playing Turok.
Nice for the plug.
I know, right? When did they
Memories unlocked.
I know, right? Dude, didn't they try? After like a long period of there being no Turok, they tried to bring it back. What was it like? Xbox or something?
Yeah,
If
It
I
was
would've known, I
ages
would've bought it.
after.
but they just couldn't. There was just like there's something weird about I didn't even like the game of I guess I didn't like I say game, but like I mainly just made the AI fight each other in Turok 2 Seeds of Evil. Like
Yeah.
that's just like I just thought it was fun to lure monsters to other monsters and see like which one would win. It just
You know what that
happened.
reminds me of? Like one of my greatest pleasures in like growing up as a kid, and I remember doing this so much, especially with Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I love how much of a mouthful that is.
Yeah, I love
but like, dude, like fighting games that allowed you to assign each character as the computer, and you
Yes.
literally just get two people going and set the controller down and watch them fight because it's computer versus computer. oddly satisfying. You
It
know?
really is.
Yeah.
Wrestling games tend to. I do that in
wrestling games you can do that. Yeah. And it's like, dude, you could set up your own dream match, like fucking rematch between The Rock and Stone Cold.
Who's
Fucking
gonna
go.
win? Go.
Yeah.
Who would the computer have
Fucking
win?
Goku versus Vegeta. Watch them destroy a planet.
Now
Shit.
y'all made me think about like the N64 game No Mercy. Like,
Oh, dude, I
that
remember No
was
Mercy.
the shit.
Yeah.
What?
And then what? Raw Warzone. Before that, it was like in the PS2 era.
WWF Warzone. That was
Yeah.
the hell of a game.
SmackDown, shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
And that's the bottom line.
Because
Stone
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 Cold
Cold
said
said
so.
so.
In 1991, Yoshi came out.
No one cared.
Yoshi for the Nintendo, I think.
Yeah,
Yoshi or just Yoshi's Island?
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Okay, fuck Yoshi.
And then
Yeah.
Super Scope 6.
No, that was when Mario was a sniper.
Mario Paint.
I remember Mario.
Mario was not that successful as a sniper, so he took a painting after that.
Paper Mario.
Super Mario Kart 1992.
And he wasn't that
that was
successful
one of
of
the
a
best
painter
racing
either,
games
so he
of
went
all
on to
time.
racing. God, Mario is a man of many hats.
Yeah, you have to give him credit for never giving up.
Yeah, he just keeps choosing a new profession. Like, well, I guess I can't, like, I'm not a good painter. Let me try to pick up sniping.
In 1992, Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins came out on Game Boy.
Oh, that was a classic game.
And remember,
Game
all
Boy.
this started because he wasn't that good of a plumber.
Yoshi's Cookie.
Or a doctor.
I don't remember that one.
Super Mario Race came on the Nelsonic Game Watch. What the fuck that is? Mario is Missing.
Oh, that's
The
a
Mario
that
Noir
was
mystery.
that was a game. Nightmare of a game, man.
That's a nightmare of a game. Why?
Because Mario was missing. You had to find him.
You had to navigate all over the damn world, get clues, get the proper context, and then find the tunnel to get out. Then go to another level and do the same thing 7 times.
Just 7.
But you did play it.
Would have been nice if I
It
had
almost
Mario
sounded like
doing
Drew
it.
Was it-
McIntyre coming out of the
But he's missing.
Are you saying it's
James.
who do you play as?
You play as Luigi looking for Mario after traveling all around the world
Okay.
gathering clues.
Okay, so at least we know.
You play as John Leguizamo?
Next up was Mario's Time Machine.
Another nightmare.
What happened in that one?
Man, they just
You had
spitballed
to-
with that series.
You had to gather clues and then find the proper time
Sounds like
period
Mario's
for
missing.
the clues.
The proper time period for the clues.
Yeah, and if you didn't return the right item, you had to start all over again.
Oh, who wants this? Who is this for?
This
It was for kids.
Oh no!
Damn it, boy.
this pipe
Boy.
this pipe needs to be returned to 1886. It's like
Fuck,
That's an
accidentally.
example right
I
there.
returned the pipe to 1887. Fuck, now I gotta start over.
Then they did Super Mario All Stars, Yoshi Safari, Mario and Wario Land,
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Hotel Mario.
That's a nightmare.
What happens in Hotel
Alright,
Mario?
Okay,
don't tell Mario touch you, Alley.
Mario plays as a hotel receptionist.
Is that what he is? What do you do in Hotel Mario?
Oh, you go around a hotel, kill enemies to a point where it's very boring. The load times were awful, and the dialogue sucked.
I'm shocked it had dialogue.
I find this Mario game shallow and pedantic.
Then they came out with
He says what
We all know most
holds
Mario
his
games
glass
are known
with
for
his
their
pinky
heavy
out.
and deep dialogue, inflation, and existential crisis at the core of humanity's,
hey.
deeper thoughts.
So then they came out with Mario's early years, and they did Mario early years with letters, with numbers.
Educational games, man. They're just educational games for kids before they go to school.
Oh,
How dare them?
Oh, and then finally in 1994, Tetris made a deal and finally made Tetris and Dr. Mario. So Tetris meets Dr. Mario.
What the fuck for? Dr. Mario was already that.
That way,
Tetris just wanted in on the money.
that is probably what happened.
Look, they're buying Dr. Mario more than Tetris.
Then
But
they-
Dr. Mario is Tetris, and I'm upset about
Then they
it.
did Mario's P-Cross.
What the hell's that?
Well, you and your buddy are peeing. You got cross streams, and you know.
Don't
never
cross
mind.
the
Well, to
streams.
put it to you plainly, you have to go through totals. You have to gather
No.
clues.
You have to do. So you have to do nonogram logic puzzles.
So you're Luigi looking for Mario, right?
Whatever. What's a nonogram logic puzzle?
I don't fucking know.
That was in the numbers. That was in the Young Mario numbers. You should have learned some math.
Oh, it's the math game.
Like maybe if I played Mario numbers, I wouldn't know.
Then they did.
I was already playing Metal Gear Solid by then.
Oh, so then 1995 we got Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's Island, the best game on the NES, SNES.
Look, by 95, Siphon Filter is out. Who the fuck are playing these games?
On the Virtual Boy we got Mario Clash.
Virtual Boy sucks.
In 1996 we got a sequel to Mario's Time Machine, Mario's Time Machine Deluxe. And then 1996 we got Super Mario 64, which someone made.
Arguably the best game out there.
You.
And then we got Mario Kart 64. Woo! Mario teaches typing.
Woo! No, I'm joking.
No.
Excite.
How do you think I learned to type, bro?
What's satellite view? Satellite view? Satellite view. There's a system called satellite view that
Dude.
that Excite Bike came
After
on.
a couple swigs, like this beer starts to taste like just straight alcohol.
No, it's
like-
pretty alcoholic.
Oh,
you're
dude, I
starting-
can just taste it.
So
man.
you're starting to get a little buzz yourself.
No.
Wrecking Crew, Mario Golf,
Like,
Mario
you can
Artist.
taste the rubbing alcohol in your beer. It's lovely.
So we get to 2000, and
You love
It's
that.
what I want in a beer.
so we get to 2000 when they finally, when Mario does an RPG with Paper Mario. Did anyone play Paper Mario?
No, because it's paper. It was such a stupid gimmick.
What? No, it was a turn. It was like turn based. Like
Yeah, but
I
that
think
was
Paper Mario and
paper.
Mario RPG are my two favorite Marios.
yeah.
Mario RPG, yeah, but Paper Mario is
It was an RPG.
Look, we're all made of paper. Isn't this
No, but
cool?
Paper
And it's
Mario was
no,
like-
it's not cool.
It was all like
So let me
Final
guess, you
Fantasy.
didn't like Wind Waker?
Actually, kind of did, but like,
Same
well,
thing.
at least they tried to
Same
pretend
thing.
like they weren't paper.
No, they just went straight for it because there's some things that when you go right past them, they're literally flat.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And Wind Waker was It took me a while to be okay with those graphics because
I was just like-
I thought it was a downgrade from like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask to Wind Waker. It's like, but fuck y'all do. Yeah, but you know, it grows on you.
So I guess the point of this, I mean, Mario was literally in NBA Street 3 on the GameCube. He was in Dance Dance Revolution. He
Yeah.
was in, Mario Baseball, Mario Party.
Did you complain when Ric Flair had his last match? Because if so, you were complaining about an icon fulfilling his dreams. Mario is a franchise-making name. Mario makes more money than God.
No, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'm just saying how crazy. Like he literally has like multiple titles coming out. Look at all these titles that came out in 2014, 2013. It's multiple.
There's literally a religion of Jedi that's legal, and I'm surprised there's not a religion of Mario because there's been so many Marios.
Yeah, he has a good
Alternate timelines.
I'm surprised there's not a fucking cult of red
So-
hats who walk around
cult
like
of red hats. Like the red coats, but they're red hats.
They got big M on their hats.
There's so many different universes in Mario. I'm just looking for Doctor Strange in one.
Yeah, and now like obviously there's the new like the weird paintbrush
Marvel
Mario
Mario
stuff
crossover.
coming out. All the new Wii U. and-
He's teamed up with the rabbits.
We have to talk about
Mario's
like,
a secret
Super Mario
playable-
Sunshine. Like,
Super Mario Sunshine.
Also, I hear Marvel's a secret playable Mario is a secret playable character in Marvel vs. Capcom 4.
Oh really?
No, I'm joking.
Oh no.
there's so many Easter eggs in all of the Mario games. I would not. Like,
When do we get to talk about Super Smash Brothers, which technically is an extension?
We've already passed it.
Have we?
Yeah.
Where was I?
It was right back all the way back here. I'm sure it was
You're
around.
going too fast.
I was sitting here in quiet
You're drunk.
anticipation.
Me too.
We passed it.
Fucking Super Smash Brothers, bro. Let's talk about it.
On
And
the
not
Nintendo 64.
and the least important thing about Super Smash Brothers is Mario.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, you're right indeed.
I did not get to there because we said something and here it was.
How drunk are you to forget that, man?
Only as drunk as you are, Alex.
What happened was
Yeah, man.
what happened was I seen Paper Mario
What you got
and
left
skipped
there?
it.
Getting
but
close.
You're right, guys. In
Christ in heaven.
1999, In 1999 and 98, we got Mario Party and Super Smash Brothers. Which one do you prefer?
Fucking Super Smash
Yeah,
Brothers.
you can play that game for hours and still be entertained.
Oh man, I got
Hell
so
yeah.
good at like, dude, my damage level would be fucking 999, and you still couldn't knock my ass off. I was boop boop. I'm back, bitch. Yeah.
Everybody who is anybody ever would just continuously spam Falcon Punch over and
Oh,
over.
Falcon
Yes.
Punch!
Yes.
And then there's
Falcon.
But every now and then I throw in a Falcon kick.
and then there's the main boss, the Master Hand.
Oh
That
yeah.
was an epic boss that rivaled M. Bison of the Street Fighter series.
No, dude, I got so badass as that little kid Ness with the telekinetic little ball and shit. Like he
The
shoots out
yo-yo?
this, huh?
The yo-yo?
Yeah, like he shoots. Oh, it is a yo-yo.
It's
isn't
an
it?
electric
Yeah.
yo-yo.
Oh, I
Electric
Ness is the main character of one of the greatest RPGs of all time.
I spent my life wondering what fucking game he's from.
I think
Like,
it's
I
the
think I heard
original,
about it
either
once.
Secret of Mana or Secret of Gaia. And
Yeah.
Ness is like
I think
the
I've
main
heard of Secret of
character.
Gaia.
That's like the game where like it's like a happy fantasy game, like all the way through to the end where like the world gets destroyed and you gotta go back and fight the main boss in the womb and it's like a trippy fucking visual fight. Yeah, it's awesome.
Man, see, well, like the whole
That
electric
was
ball
like,
that
that
came
was
out.
my
of
growth. I lived in a high school where people were like, "So who even is this Ness guy?" And I'm like,
Well, that was me. I was like, and he was my favorite character to play as, dude. I love my like what you did for your triple jump. Like you double jump and then you shoot that ball out and you get the ball to go up underneath you and bam, you get a triple jump. And,
"Yeah."
Yeah,
That was my introduction to Kirby. Like I'm like.
oh, I remember Kirby games.
Yeah, I fucking love
And
it.
everybody knows who Jigglypuff is. But
Yeah.
What the fuck Ness was.
Yeah,
Wasn't Ness the main character of Earthbound?
Yeah, Earthbound. That's
Earthbound. Yeah.
Earthbound is like there's like Earthbound and Earthbound 2 and then like Secret of Mana, Secret of Gaia, Legend of Mana, Cradle of Gaia.
Fuck. Apparently, it's a whole franchise.
Ed Ray, you're a big Nintendo fan, right?
You could say so.
What character would you say is the most underrated in the Nintendo world?
Oh, most underrated would have to be Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Donkey
I
Kong.
would I would put my vote in for I'm gonna say Samus.
Samus.
There are still people who know her as the Metroid guy.
Keyword there is her as the guy.
They're like, yeah, you know the Metroid guy.
So basically,
Like,
Samus was Becky Lynch before Becky Lynch was the man. huh?
And come on, dude, like.
I'll put it to you like this. And like Smash Ultimate, my main is Zero Suit Samus. I fucking
Oh yeah,
love Metroid.
and dude, Samus basically had a Kamehameha as their special. Just fucking
awesome.
rear back, powered up,
The
and let it
game
go.
over.
That was a goddamn Kamehameha.
Okay,
You
like,
weren't a big Mega Man fan?
You say Mega Man?
Dude, Mega Man was the shit.
Yeah.
I remember Mega Man X, but I don't remember the original.
Jump
Mega
and
Man.
shoot, man. That was back in the day when you could describe games easily in one sentence. Oh, what are you playing, dude? Mega Man. Oh, what do you do in that game? Oh, you jump and shoot.
Yeah.
Mike Grizzly, what are your thoughts about all this Mario talk? You like any of these Mario games?
Mostly Smash Brothers.
Mostly Smash Brothers.
Everyone can
Mostly
smash
that.
on some
Mostly
Smash
that.
Brothers, bro.
Exactly.
Dude, you missed out on Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, if that's the case.
And 4 and
I
5 and
played
6 and
that,
7
yeah.
and
You
8
know,
and
it's
9.
hilarious that it's hilarious. Mario can be a franchise character, but the greatest game ever made can never be remade. That's 007 GoldenEye for some reason. They can
Oh, I
never,
know.
They can never
GoldenEye was a master hit.
Apparently, it's impossible to remake that game on modern console. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just
Like,
enjoying hearing all this from Ed Ray.
You're
Especially he's all
forgetting to
hammered.
add the caveat to the end of your sentence. There's no way to remake GoldenEye and make anybody happy.
Yeah.
no, because they tried to, but then they always add. They always try to add something that
More creative freedom and
yeah,
all
something
that.
weird like, oh, remember the dam? Well, what if we start behind the dam and then, oh, it's a stealth mission?
Or
It's like, no, fuck you!
No, goddamn, don't change anything. Just copy and paste. You
You know,
know?
they add new weapons like Oddjob's hat, and you're like, why did that need to be in there? It's a
Yeah.
one-hit kill, and it's stupid. And now people who are playing Oddjob really have a way of spamming the world with death.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the Lightyear movie in the
Another
sense
thing
that
is,
like
I think
no
is
one
that
asked for this.
The
You
most
know?
recent one, which I will say is a long time ago, but that one, like, I think it was like for the Wii. But the most like recent remake of GoldenEye, they added 8 down sights, and everybody lost their fucking mind. They hated it. They're like, dude, you couldn't do that in GoldenEye. It was all about aiming your reptile in the proper spot.
Yeah.
The only one that I kind of will slightly give props to that I ended up enjoying playing was the one where
How many times did they? I thought they remade it like once, maybe
no,
twice.
it was like twice. The Daniel Craig one sucked, but then they made like GoldenEye Reloaded that was actually like fun, but it had nothing with the.
It was not the original.
Another thing is, even if you do remake a classic like first-person shooter game like that, that classic first-person shooter has to go up against like the Modern Warfares and the Halos right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which like that's gotten me like depressed sometimes because it's just like certain jokes you see online and you're like, yeah, that's a funny joke, and then you realize it's not because then you hear like little kids running around like, oh man, that's like Master Chief from Fortnite. It's like this from Fortnite. It's like this from Fortnite.
no.
It's like this from Fortnite. And I'm just like,
That's the guy from Fortnite.
Or like that song, that metal song from Stranger Things, you know? What was it? That band Metallica? Yeah, I just heard them. No.
one of my favorite
from
ones
Stranger
was like
Things.
a
Yeah.
guy posted a picture of Ozzy Osbourne. He was in some rap video, and a guy was like Post Malone, and a guy was like,
It's so
I
nice
don't know
for.
who, he was probably like six. You can bet he was probably like 16 or something. He was like, man, I don't know who this Ozzy guy is, but he better be thankful Post Malone done gave him a career. And then everybody just commented like, Ozzy Osbourne did not snort copious amounts of cocaine, bite the head off the bat to be known as the guy from the Post Malone video.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Fist rising in righteous anger.
Dude, no, I knew I was old whenever I was talking about like the song "Since You've Been Gone" by who does that? What's her name?
Avril Lavigne.
No,
was a guy
Kelly
that sing
Clarkson.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. I was talking about "Since You've Been Gone" from Kelly Clarkson, and someone was like, "Oh, the Pitch Perfect song," and I was like,
No.
"You uncultured swine! That's Kelly Clarkson, you uncultured swine." And
You know
I
what
can't
though?
remember.
No one says Mario. Oh, that character from Donkey Kong.
Yeah, or that character for Super Smash Brothers.
The actor. What's this Donkey Kong character doing with the game? Oh god.
That's probably how they felt in 1985.
How they felt.
Yeah, because a lot of
It
these
probably
people,
was a little like that.
A lot of these people were playing Donkey Kong back in 1981 in the arcade, and when they saw this, they said, "Yo, the guy's got his own video game. Might as well play it."
Well, that's just your opinion.
And that's fine because that's
Oh
all we
yeah,
have
there
here
are
Opinions and beer.
We are a million